and welcome. So I am going to take a look at the Times Quick Cryptic crossword, and this is being published on Thursday the 20th of November 2025, and today's setter is Jalna. So Jalna is one of the setters who gives us a couple of puzzles a month. This is number 18 for the year, so not quite 2 a month, but close, and they can be very, very difficult, but in recent months, since August, I've been sub 10 on pretty much all their puzzles. Just one 11-minute in there, so yeah, much quicker than average. Seems to have adapted. The other thing I notice is we're back to the grid, the proper grid sizings that we had a few days ago. So probably back to the same font. So I'm not sure why that's 2 Wednesdays in a row. It's Wednesday and last Friday. It's been bad and then back. Anyway, I think I'm going to reset timer. There we are. And crack on. Bump in salary follows employer's third commendation. P for that. What's bump in salary? Is a rise, isn't it? Pay rise. Bump in salary is a rise, uplift. Follows employer's third uplift, third rise, praise, I think. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna put that much to see where I get to. Mention on the radio 4 times. That's site, isn't it? Mention on the radio. That's a site. Yep. Also for starters, pal, you are no expert. Also 2 for starters, PYA, Payane, don't know. Little dog with favourite doll is pet poodle. Oh God, I've got myself in a right mess with this praise, haven't I? Let's get rid of that. It's going nowhere. Artificial LA street in picture. Artificial Los Angeles street, Hollywood Boulevard, LA last. Plastic. Yeah, let's get plastic in there and get going. Frolicking in Cattery, it's guaranteed. So in Cattery is 7 in, it's guaranteed. Certainty, I suppose. Is that certainty? Probably, yeah. Distance, for example, a cart reversed is yardage. Dray, example, e.g. this one. Obscene material has charm, you assert. Obscene material, L has charm, you assert. Don't know. Let's go up to here. Visionary comic lacking an opening bit. Visionary comic is a wit. No. Firm working to return some money. Working is on. Firm is solid. Return some money. Is it hidden? Word backwards. Realm. Crown. Don't think so. Firm is Conan. We have a discussion about old and new poetry is to converse. Not sure about that. About see old new poetry and converse. So the N. Working is on. Solid. No. Some money. Notes. Set. Yeah. Terminate a contract or expend it is to re-sign, I think. This one, amphibian, is kind of tree frog, isn't it? Look at those letters. Tree, caught retreating over rocky ridge next to river. Gosh, what's going on there? Rocky ridge is a amphibian. Caught is got over a reef with, yeah, I think that's tree frog. Oh, try and type the right letters, please. Urgent mail, periodically, which is R-E-T, later add a future date, yep. Later, this one, visionary scholar, cola, comic, scalar, scular, ocular and jocular, I think it is. Can I type? Visionary, yeah, to do the vision, ocular, okay. This is drill, tries breaking concrete, ties breaking drill, no, not going to say that. Right, men and girls cast for horror film, that's an anagram, men, girls, isn't it, which makes the horror film, horror comedy film, oh gosh, something, ing, screaming, there's an ing there I think, but which leaves SLRMNS, I don't know. Hollywood deal makers are primarily males. Deal makers, Hollywood. Don't Done the obscene material. Off the screen. Where is it? There. I kick up a fuss about Ruth's mother-in-law. Is that going to be a Bible person? I think it probably is, isn't it? Big hammer finally smashes shelf. Shelf could be an anagram. Big hammer is a big hammer. Big. Find a way around with the help of, I don't know. I don't know, is IDK. I don't think that's going anywhere in there. This one. Highbrow shindig starting late. So that's a highbrow is learned. Shindig starting late. So it's going to be a party with a rave. Are they? Don't think so. Shindig. Bash. No, can't be bash. This one I don't. This one. Tibetan priest hosting a lousy dance. Tibetan priest is a llama. Is it? Llama hosting a lousy dance. Lambada. Lambada. Where's that Lambada? MBA. Lousy. Not sure about that. What's this one? Obscene material. Ultimately has charm you assert. Smut. Was that smut? Has charm. Yep, it's the last letters of each of those words. He likes that one, old Jalna. Possible cause of fracture in small lock is stress. Find a way around with the help of, I don't know. Find a way around. God, these two are going to be horrible. Have I got 13 done? Offering assistance, support wife giving birth. Offering assistance. To support wife is W. Giving birth is aid. Birth. Natal, neonatals. Men and girls cast tonight. Undermine dedicated work led by emergency room. Emergency room's going to be ER, isn't it? So ER undermine is to. I kick off. So everything. Hollywood. Yeah, I think I looked at everything. I'm not sure. I went really all over the place tonight. Little dog with favourite doll. Look at 11. Yeah, former city business big week exec. How nice, that's a good clue. This one also for starters. Pal, you are no expert. Right, so look at this one. Bump in salaries, and I think it's an uprise, follows employer's third. Commendation is praise. Employer's third is a P. What's this? Poppet was like little Pippet. Favourite pet. There's a pet there, isn't there? There's definitely some kind of pet. Puppet? Pup. Yeah, puppet. Okay, nice. Bum salary. Follows employers. Employers third is the P. The salary is a raise, isn't it? Rate, yeah. Did I say praise originally or did I go prize? I don't know. Also, 4 stars, that's an A. Pal. A pal. You are no expert. No. Mate. A mate. Amateur. Okay. Go with that. Amateur. Oh, drill tries breaking concrete. Is that a rehearsal? I think that's a rehearsal, isn't it? Concrete is real. His is tries. Yep. So last corner to get through. Offering assistance to support wife giving birth. Offering assistance. Is it WH there? Could be. Might not be. Might have to have a look at this. Men and girls. Men. Girls. Let's get rid of the ing. RLS. Is it an ing word? Maybe it's not. A horror comedy film. I can't think of a horror comedy film. Other than Scream, really, and those ones. This one, Hollywood deal makers are primarily males. Is that an M? We should put an M there. Big hammer. Finally smashes shelf. Sledge. Yeah. Okay, sledgehammer. Okay, so that goes through the S theory. That's the work led by emergency room. Dedicated work is undermine. Oh, is that an ing? Giving birth. Probably not. If that's an ing, gosh. I kick up a fuss. Yep, about Ruth's mother-in-law, Naomi, isn't it? I moan. Okay, I do know that one. Naomi. Erode. That must be erode. Dedicated work is an ode. Yep. Still not getting there. Got an H in there? No, men and girls. 9:39. Just going over the 10-minute mark for the first time in a while. Which is okay. Offering assistance, handing, wanding. No. Giving birth is not coming to me. I've still got that bottom right corner to get through. Hollywood deal makers are primarily males. Well, primarily. Is that the A? Males would be males is going to be something like stags or rams, or is it? If that's an A, Hollywood deal makers, A-listers, men, girls. What is going on here? I need to write this out properly. I was trying to last time I did it. I was trying to write a the ing kind of ending to it. I'm not so sure about that now. En. SL, SG, Gremlins. Oh yeah, nice one. 1984 Spielberg. Is that whaling? Whelping. Okay, there's a phrase I've never known really. What's that? Hollywood deal makers are primarily males. Primarily males. Gants, Gaunts, Gints, Guys. Not sure about that. Let's go over here again. Find a way around with the help of 11 minutes 20. It's not too bad, is it? Find a way around with the help of, I don't know. Find a way. And this one, highbrow is learned. It's intelligent. It's clever. Shindig is a party. Is it just? It's arty, isn't it? It's just arty, I think. Which makes that. Find a way around with the help of bypass. I don't know yet. Okay, let's just leave this one over here then. Hollywood deal makers. What is that? Something G, something N, something S. Agents. Yeah, agents. Okay, there you are. Boom. Yes, 12:09, okay. A little bit slow today. I mean, that was just a messy solve. I just kind of went at the clues from wherever I was and kind of didn't go structured through crosses then downs today. Let's have a look through those clues. Yeah, that was good. One across. I mean, I was stuffed on one across in the beginning. I think I put praise in originally. I can't remember now. I knew what was going on, but I couldn't quite get it. So yeah. Accommodation is praise, that's your definition. Bump in salary is a raise. I was thinking of rise, and I think that's what got me struggling a bit. Following, employer's third is the third letter of employer's a P, so P and then raise. Simple wordplay, no complaints. I just don't know what's wrong with my brain when I started this. Right, visionary, ocular is to do with your eyes. So visionary, I don't think it's a visionary person, I think it's to do with your vision. Ocular. To be comic is to be jocular, so take the J off of jocular, it becomes ocular. Artificial is plastic. We've got LA for Los Angeles. We've got ST for street, going in a pic for picture. Plastic, simple. Firm is something that's firm as set. Working is on, put that backwards, gives you notes, which is some money coming forwards. Former city business big week. Yeah, so former is your X. The city is EC. Comes up from time to time. It's the postcode of the city of London. And the business big wig is an exec, as in an executive. Right, the true frog is a amphibian. Now I think court was got, retreating, so GOT. We've then got a rocky ridge is a reef. Next to the river is an R. Yep, simple wordplay. Good clue, really. I mean, Jalna was very good, I have to say. Drill is a rehearsal. That's your definition. Tries, hears. So if you go to a court of law, you're heard, you're tried. So hears and tries are synonymous in the court of law sense. And concrete is real, so it's going into concrete, so to speak. Men and Girls gives us Gremlins, the old Joe Dante 1984 film. Yeah, good. Cast is your anagram indicator. Horror comedy film, Gremlins. Wow. Okay. Yeah, 1984. I mean, that's what was that, 41 years ago now. Gosh, good stuff. Good memory. Good thing to remind of. Right, obscene material. Sorry, is smut. Ultimately, saying it's like it's an end letter acrostic. So it's the S of has, the M of charm, U, and the T from assert. U from you. Should I say it's not a sound like. I kick up a fuss about, so that I moan backwards, which gives you Ruth's mother-in-law, who is Naomi. Distance is yardage. For example, is e.g. A is in the clue, and a cart is a dray. You get dray horses. Yeah, dray. Reversed. Back. Put it backwards. Right. Big hammer is a sledgehammer. Finally smashes is the final letter of smashes is an S, and a shelf is a ledge. Find a way around is to bypass. With the help of, by. I'm trying to think of what's synonymous there. I don't know is pass. If you're in mastermind or on quiz, you say pass. I don't know. With the help of, by. I can't think of a synonym there, but I imagine there is one there somewhere. An example, should I say? Right. A little dog is a pup, and favourite is pet, which gives you a puppet, which is a doll. Very good. Another good. I mean, these are good clues. Just very good. Right. Also for starters, so the A of also, and then a pal is a mate, and you are is you and the R, you and an R. So those are sound alikes, although you don't need a sound like in for those. Sometimes in crossword land, no expert is an amateur. Mention if you cite something is CITE. On the radio is your sound like indicator, which gives you the Times for the Times website. Have a discussion about old and new poetry. So have a discussion is to converse. About is C for circa. O for old, N for new, and poetry is verse. Urgent mail periodically turned up at a future date. So at a future date is later. There's your definition. And then we've got a reverse. This is because it's periodically is saying take the second, fourth, and sixth letters of urgent, which are the RET, and the second and fourth letters of mail, which are the AL, and then turn them up gives you retal upwards, later downwards. To terminate a contract or extend it, so you can either resign from a contract or you can re-sign it, which is an interesting bit of word kind of, I suppose, contract. I don't know. Yeah, frolicking is your anagram indicator. That incattery is an anagram of certainty, and a certainty is guaranteed. Offering assistance to support. So offering assistance is helping. Supporting, W for wife. So put it underneath Y. W for wife gives you birth. Giving birth is whelping. I think that's something to do with animals, isn't it? Bait dogs and things. The Tibetan priest is a lambada. Sorry, is a llama. Lousy is bad. That's what can tell. I was looking at the MBA part. Just depends where you break up your A's in this, because there's 3 or 4 of them in there. Yeah, a llama with bad in it. And a dance is the lambada. Hollywood deal makers are agents. A begins with an A from primarily letter of R is an A, and then males are gents. Possible cause of fracture is a stress. You can get a stress fracture. S for small, and a lock of hair is a tress. Undermine is to erode. Dedicated work is an ode to an ode to someone or other. You dedicate a work to someone. Led by the emergency room, so put ER for emergency room first. And highbrow is arty. Shindig starting late, so that's saying take off the P from party to make a shindig is party. So starting late means it starts at the A. That's what you need. So there you go. There is 12:09. Slower than it has been, but I've got no complaints about that. Another good puzzle there. So thank you for watching.